What are we driving?
This is a Chery Tiggo 7 Pro, and from the outset, it's the best Chinese car I've driven today.
Oh.
Yeah, they've come a long way in quite a short period of time. They've certainly learnt as they've gone along. The Chery QQ, we've mentioned it before, was probably the worst car I've ever driven. And
I don't think I've ever been in one of those.
no, you don't. I'll never take you in one of those. And yeah, I don't know if there's a 5 or a 6 coming, but we've driven the Tiggo 4. And this is Tiggo 7, and then there's a Tiggo 8, which is obviously bigger, and it comes with a third row of seats at the back. I think this is the nicest package in terms of dimensions, in terms of space. Yeah.
What are the pros?
I think it looks fantastic. Standard 18-inch wheels, and value for money is out of this world. So you get a distinctive model, which is 420 odd thousand. This is the executive top of the range. This is 454,000 rand. And I don't think there is a specification list because it comes with everything, even the sunroof. It's got some strange active safety quirks. The hazard lights keep coming on as I get dive bombed by other traffic, but I can live with that. Lane changed, warnings, front collision warnings. In terms of nice to have, dual zone climate control. They say leather seats. I don't think these are actual leather. But,
Panoramic sunroof.
Apple CarPlay, the 10-inch touchscreen. So really solid spec.
And it doesn't feel plastic.
It doesn't feel plastic.
A lot of the cars feel plastic.
Yeah. And then this has got the 1.5 litre motor in it, turbocharged. The Tiggo 8's got the 1600 turbocharged. I think this is the better package. I think it's
and the gearbox,
nicely refined. The gearbox is a CVT. It's the best CVT I've ever driven, and I didn't even know. So much so that I didn't actually initially think it was a CVT, because it's got 9 artificial steps in it, which a CVT doesn't usually have. A CVT usually drones and it's a bit sluggish. This is actually really responsive. So yeah, that's another pro. So there's a lot of pros to this car.
What are the cons?
Cons are maybe fuel consumption's a bit high, but having just spent some time in the Creta, which is one of the rivals to this car, maybe it's not that high actually. So you're going to get between 9 liters per 100 and 10 liters per 100 in this car. If you can live with that, I think it's not a deal breaker. I'm not sure about resale values yet. So Chery's got around 50 dealerships around the country, and there's more coming pretty soon, I think. So that's encouraging. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope it feels really well put together. I hope it stays well put together when it gets to kind of 30,000, 50,000 clears on the clock.
Yeah.
We can't tell what it's going to be like in the future, but fingers crossed. Yeah.
Competitors.
So this is right against the Highline T-Cross, which you have some opinions about.
The T-Cross is definitely smaller.
Yeah, this is definitely a bigger package. You get the Hyundai Creta, which we've just had, which might be feeling a bit dull by comparison. I don't know.
I didn't love it.
Out there. Here, Saltos, obviously, and then there's some bigger cars that this actually competes against. So the entry level Hyundai Tucson, even you probably get with no spec in. So yeah, this is kind of. It's just like it's in between the 4 and the 8 in terms of its product range. It's in between a lot of rivals, but at the same time, I think it's topping a lot of rivals, or bettering them.
And you said price, you said fuel consumption.
Yeah, would I buy one?
Would you buy one?
Well, you want to buy one.
Yeah, so I love it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm tempted to. I asked you if I could trade my T-Cross in for this after we had it for a week. To which you said no.
I don't think I'm ready to trade in.
I really love it. And like I was thinking today, if I had to have a Car of the Year awards, this would be my pick.
Wow. Well done. You heard that here first, folks.
I really I love the car, but I also can't get over the value for money.
Yeah.
I cannot. There is just so much in this car. It doesn't feel plastic. It feels solid. It drives nicely. It's got so much room for the kids and luggage space.
Yeah.
If you can look past resale and fuel consumption, which I can, normally I can't.
Yeah.
Normally I'm big on making sure to buy a car that will sell, that you'll get your money back.
Yeah.
But I think for this, I'm willing to let it go. I mean, this compared to my T-Cross, which is a similar value, I mean, this comes with everything.
Yeah, cool.
But I think it's amazing. I think if you're in the market and this is your price range, if you don't test drive this car or give it a chance, I think
definitely worth a test drive.
Yeah. Anyway, That's my opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you.